2 hours before I start work, so I just kind of wanted to do something for a little bit. We'll try out this game. This thing was on sale for like $5, so I figured I'd give it a shot. So there's an IT expansion. Don't care about that. Quality should be ultra or fantastic or something. These are chroma. Are you telling me that the mouse can light up with this game? Okay, so there's a career mode. It's just a free build. Tells you how to build a PC. I have built one before. This new one I actually didn't build because it was just a good deal. So I got it on sale. Like, I couldn't buy the parts cheaper and build it myself than to just buy it outright. So got a pretty good deal on it. In fact, like even like 3 months or so after I bought it, I still would see the same PC at Best Buy for a couple $100 more. So it was just a really good deal. But I've built plenty of PCs and repaired plenty of them, so we'll see how this thing goes. Guess let's just jump into it. Okay, so these things are all locked. They're just workshops. So when I bought this game, I was looking at the download, the DLC, the content. It just seems like all it is just workshop skins. So I'm like, I don't really care about that. I really don't. And then the esports expansion thing just seemed like some of the comments people were saying is it's just this like someone who is a what you call it an esports the fuck you call them, not an athlete by any means, but a participant, I guess. But they would just like text you and they're like, yeah, I got this upcoming event and I want, a badass PC for it. And just that's basically all it is. It's just giving you builds and they're just texting you about it and shit like that. I was like, okay, that didn't seem like that big of a deal to me either. So I'm sure if I play this and I like it and I want to look into these, I can always get that as well. But I don't see the point of buying this shit. All it is it's different workshop areas, different offices. It's basically like a skin. I don't care about cosmetic shit. But this game I bought came with this IT expansion as well. So this one looks like it's at a house. So let's just work there. I guess we'll just get started. Wow, this is sensitive. It's a little better. Jesus Christ. I'm not really digging the music. Okay. Oh, so it's like a repair shop thing. Dude, this is like what I did as a side business back in the days. I had an apartment. I had a PC and a kitchen, and I had my main computer that I used, but I had another one that I specifically used for other people's computers, and I would hook up their hard drives to it to save data, wipe them out, reload shit. I did all that stuff. So this is essentially just a workstation thing. Okay, nothing's plugged in, so you can't turn it on. Yeah, it's not plugged in. So how do I plug it in? I don't even see a power cord. You know, those power cords look like they're European, but they're not. That's American. How do I? Okay. Bet you're gonna have to verify port problems as well. Guess I should have read it. Where's my okay. There's P or power button. Okay. That fires up nice and fast. Um, so it recognizes the USB. Do I need to? Can't I just scan it from the USB? You know, how sad as this is that the average person couldn't do this, and it's as simple as that. It really is basically just like that a lot of times. When I used to clean computers and stuff, people were just like, "Here, just take it, just figure it out," and I'm like, "Click, boom, it does it itself. There you go, fixed." The one thing I did do a lot was reinstall the operating system. Okay. $100. I used to charge that back in the days to reinstall an entire operating system. What the fuck are these people talking about? This music is something else, man. So the computer was here to work on, and I make $100. You know why I really don't do the side stuff anymore? You know what the main problem with it was? It was really just getting the clients and working at my normal job. It was easy to get clients because I was in and out of homes all day working on internet problems, which a lot of times were their computer problems. So in order to try and do that type of business out here, would be a problem because where would I get my clients? The main people I deal with are commercial clients that already have IT people, and if they don't have IT people, they would need somebody like myself who is available at the drop of a hat, because every minute that their business is slowed down or nothing going on because their internet or whatever is gone, they're losing money, so they would expect you to hurry up and get out there. And I've dealt with that plenty of times through my job where they just expected us to just do it, and it's not even like a side thing. So trying to balance, hey, this really isn't the company's problem, this is your problem, and then being like, hey, I can do it for you on my own time. I just, and it's a lot of rural stuff. So some of these places I'd be like an hour drive. No thanks. I did a couple of those in California, and I was like, this ain't worth it. But the ones that were closer to my house were great because I can pick up their computer during my work day, take it home, work on it overnight, and then the next day I'm out working. Hey, I'll bring it by during my lunch or something. And it was literally no extra time out of my day. Sometimes I would go out on a Saturday and do stuff, but I would normally try and make it to where I would do 3 or 4 jobs or projects. And there was one Saturday I made like $1,200 in one day doing that. I was hooking up people's Wi-Fi, reinstalling their systems, doing things like that. So it went pretty good for a while. I did enjoy it. But overall, as time moved on, especially when I went up into the foothills, into the mountain areas, again, now you're talking travel distance because most of your towns were a couple thousand people. And so you didn't really have a lot of clients that were right there. So most of your clients, if you were working on anything, could be 20 miles away, 50 miles away, and even 100 miles away. And I did a couple of those, and then I was just like, nah. Same thing in Houston. I did some stuff in Houston, but I really didn't like driving around Houston. So once I became a maintenance tech, I just did not do it. So I guess I need to check my email for work. This is the graphics card I have in my old computer. I have two of them working in SLI. My daughter has that one, and both my daughters have. One has my old computer, and then the other one has my wife's old computer. Each computer both have the 970s. I mean, I'm accepting all these jobs. So this one wants. Jesus Christ, these prices are insane. And it's hard for me to imagine that people would actually pay this kind of money. But this looks like it's England. So Sheen 970. This is just cleaning it. So that'll be tomorrow. That'll arrive tomorrow, but I need to order that card, right? Or see if I have one. I doubt I have one. And I need to order a $50 500 gigabyte hard drive. So we need a Martoni Easy Store 500 and a Sheen GeForce 970. Okay. Okay. I don't have any of that stuff. All right. Sheen 970. Sheen 970. They didn't say Gamer XL, right? They said this one. But I don't have the money for it. Storage. Martoni 500. Okay. Yeah, so you got to pay for the next day delivery. Okay. Okay, I can go negative 1,000. So okay. But I mean, this is you're spending 50 to make 200, and you're essentially making 230 profit there. So that was about right. Okay, and then this is just free money. Okay, so this stuff's coming tomorrow because we paid $30, and all those computers should be here tomorrow. All right. Does that go here? Yes. God, that's a horrible markdown for that. Especially since I haven't. Okay, let's I don't see like a clock or anything, so I guess I don't know if there's any problem. So see, what I would do normally is start the scan, but I know that this thing probably is. I'm getting at, so like if I'm working on multiple computers, I'd have one like in an operating system while I work on another one. I was doing that too. But this thing looks like it's just one at a time. What if you should clean out the dust first and then plug it in? How do you clean out the dust? You shouldn't. What does that have to do with anything? There's something I'm missing here. This is quite tedious, but it is absolutely necessary. Okay. Do you know that is what I'm missing on this computer? It didn't come with those. So I have a hard drive literally laying on the fucking floor of my case. I was like, this is silly. Why the heck is it like this? It didn't come with the drive bays like my old computer has that. I have additional, I have like two of them. And I did two SSDs striped in RAID, striped. So the two SSDs work together as one to give me twice the speed. So it's not redundant. I did the same thing for my other hard drives. for a while I did do that, but one of them starting to show errors and failing, and I decided to clean it up and then just make it a a backup copy of my Clone Hero songs, which is, I have a couple terabytes of that shit. It's kind of ridiculous. All right, so I undid all this stuff. For what reason? Like, how do I clean this thing out since everything's gone? Take it outside. This ends the workday. How do I grab it? Okay, it's green. We're good. Gotta put the fucking thing back together. I'm gonna laugh if I didn't need to take it all the way apart. I probably didn't need to. But where's the parts? Okay, that makes sense. I was like, do I have to go through each one? Shit. Alright. So we're going to put this stuff all back. I probably didn't need to undo it all. This is accurate though. Like, these are your riser posts, and the motherboard goes on that, and then you screw into the risers. You don't typically go direct to the case. It's kind of like a nut and a bolt kind of thing, but it's not the same, but it's similar. Do I need to put the thermal paste back on it since I removed it? What is this music, dude? You guys made this song on purpose. Yeah, there's something I forgot to do there. Is it 2 and 4? Those should automatically clip in. What is that doing? Put these in there first. No, I haven't even done the cables yet. I haven't hooked up any of those cables. Can't believe I'm playing this. Where do you okay. So hard drive data, hard drive power. That's the front board. This is the main one. This, I think I got everything there. Let's do this other side panel. It was probably completely unnecessary to remove all that shit, but I probably did it the hard way. Let's see if I fucked it up. Pow! I see. I had to put the thermal paste on it. It said it. Where do you put it? Put it on the chip, right? You put the thermal. Really? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, that's right, because your fan goes on it. I don't understand what this has to do with anything. I guess you wanted the cable up top for this guy, otherwise it won't work, because if it's facing down this way, whatever. All right, so we reapplied that. I did all that while the power was still plugged in. Let's see if we hosed this computer. Shouldn't have been. It was only powered up for a couple of seconds. Okay. Oh, I need to install my... where's my USB? How did I do the USB before? Dude, my brain. My brain hurts. Here. I probably didn't need to unplug everything to do that cleaning. Jesus. Okay. Replace the graphics card. Let's install the hard drive. That's basically it. Hard drive plugged in. I'm sure it's fine. I didn't have to check nothing. All right. How do you know the hard drive is there and it recognized it already? Seriously? Really? Why aren't you going into Disk Manager? Excuse me. Formatting it. This game sucks. Alright, we're replacing the graphics card. That one's a hinge one. Installing a new graphics card. That one's broken. I can sell it for $8 broken, huh? Okay. Yes. If every one of these jobs were like this, I would do this like all the time. Alright, so supposedly that's it. This is done, right? So since we've got these out here, what does that orange ring mean? 1109, 2823, 116. Is that like I took too long working on it? Because this one was the quickest. This one was pretty quick too. I don't know what that 2823 means. So that's it, right? I bet you I can change these songs because they're not bad. I'd like, if I'm gonna work, I want to work on it. I do like trance stuff. Electronic would probably be okay. Chill out lounge, maybe? No, I'll just stick with the electronic music. Dubstep would probably be okay too. Dude, 200 and fuck you, man. Here we go. See, I can add my own music to it. But where do you like select all and not select all? That don't do shit. I'll have to fuck with that later. Alright, so I guess I'm done for the day. I worked on 3 computers. Auto connect tool, really? Okay. So now what? I probably lost a day because I didn't collect that stuff yesterday to finish it, so I probably lost a day. I think I screwed that up. Oh well. So I for rent and the utility bill, right? How much is the utility? Doesn't say what the utility is. If the rent's 500, it's probably safe to say the utility is probably 100. But I think I lost a day by doing what I did. Can I just look at it, see what broke on it? If it's a blown capacitor, I can replace those and probably fix it. If it's a chip, I obviously wouldn't care. Okay. In case something catches fire. All right, well, I guess I lost a day because I collected that money. All right, let's see what we got. Upgrade RAM. So those 4 RAM slots, if they do 4 gig, then that would work. And then you do 4 sticks of 4 gig. So it's a Martoni H170 MTech Plus. Supreme 2 gig 2133. So we want to make sure we get the same one, right? Is it going to be smart enough to help me, or do I have to figure this out on my own? Just in case. 170 MTech Plus. 2 gigabyte 2133. It's crazy is that some of these specs, this is stuff I remember working on back in the days. Here's a GTX 750. I mean, this stuff's from like 2010, 2008, maybe. I think the GTX 700 series was around 2009. I might still have one of those things sitting around somewhere, which is kind of sad. Pentium G4520. Shouldn't matter, it's the motherboard that really dictates the RAM. So they want 16 gigs of RAM. Before I take the job, let's look at the memory. Because it's not going to tell me what's compatible. Okay, so there's 2133. And see, they're all DDR4. I don't believe that motherboard can do 2 8 gig sticks, because that would be the cheapest. You would do $120 for that, or you would do 4 sticks at $140. So how do I verify that that motherboard can handle that? See, they have this one right here. It says it does DDR4. It can handle up to 2800 megahertz RAM. But it doesn't say that there's a max on the... So, do I risk it? Here you go. There's a little thing here you can put in. There's nothing saying that, but I know that that can be an issue. That's the problem. I don't know if I can just do 2 8 gig sticks. And it doesn't say that. Guess we're going to find out. This is the cheapest way to go. Regular computer mine doesn't work. It's been getting hot lately and running slower and slower. I don't think I can hear the fan anymore. It lives on the floor of my dusty office. I hope it's not all clogged up. If you do have to replace the fan, please pick the cheapest one. I can't afford anything fancy. Okay. Replace air cooler. All right. It's a Martoni Thermal 100. It doesn't show anything else, so the only fan on this thing to replace is this one. So a Martoni Thermal 100. So that's what you need to verify is the socket. So let's go back. It's the G3900. It's the H170 MTech. So 3900 H170. Okay. This is an LGA 1151. Okay. So I can use this one right here. And that is the cheapest one. No, there's one even cheaper. This one right here. It's an LGA 1151 as well. So this is the one that he would want. So we're going to replace that. Okay. And this is just viruses. Okay. So we're going to help them out. We're going to order all this shit and pay the extra. So we're getting the two 8 gig sticks. I believe they'll work. I don't see anything that says it wouldn't, which I know better. Older motherboards. I don't know if they always did 8 gig back then, but nothing says that there's a limit. We may find out the hard way, and then we're going to be stuck with these memory sticks and have to get 4 gig sticks. But we're buying this stuff. Okay, and we're going to take on these. Okay. So everything will come tomorrow. Well, Monday. It's the weekend. See, I wonder if this is going to be a problem because we needed these yesterday. I wonder if that guy with this one is going to say, I mean, this is the email. He emailed me today, but in fact, this would have been stuff from yesterday. She needs it done before she gets back from her friend's house, and I'm going to be sitting on it all fucking weekend, or I'm not going to get it till Monday. Well, I can't feel bad because he can bring it to me right now if he wants. Upgrade, fix, scan. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get this one out of the way since he's in a hurry. But this stuff, the USB is true. Like I did the same shit. I had all my stuff like on a USB, or I did do stuff like that. So this is pretty accurate, pretty simplified. Damn, what did you click on? All right, you're welcome. Replace the air cooler. Let's see how much we screwed this one up. And again, I don't know how important this stuff is. Motherboards nowadays, different slots do different speeds too. So like your 1 and 3 could be your primary, and your 2 and 4 is an additional. Okay, that's in there. See if we need to go into the BIOS and change any settings for the memory. Apparently not. All right. Going to piping. See, it's not blowing out. So it seems like I have to unplug all this shit to blow out the dust. Interesting, huh? So maybe I was right. No? There it goes. And this isn't how you do the dust. You have to do it in short bursts. It's not accurate. I'm kidding. Okay. Put the thermal paste back on. The cable is up top. Okay. So it did blow out quicker on that other computer, so I wonder if taking it apart helped, but I don't know. It's working. What's that? I guess that's just an easy way to get back to the parts. Okay. Now, everything is fixed. I don't know what that orange circle in the bottom right is, but let's collect that. Just cleaning out dust. It's another same motherboard. He's got an 8 gig 2400 megahertz, so we just need to buy one more of those. Don't want to keep paying $30 for fucking shipping. It seems like that's just a bad idea. Team Group T-Force. It's a red. So we're going to add an 8 gig to that. How much is it? Which one was it? Was it this one? The 2400 megahertz. Okay. So that's $70. They're saying the budget's 200, labor's 170. And it's only going to cost me $70 to get another stick of RAM that's the same as theirs. The H170M Tech. Can do up to 266, okay. So if their budget is 200, couldn't I upgrade their memory to the faster memory and then just keep the other 8 gig? Like, wouldn't that work? But then a customer would be, well, they probably don't look inside because they don't know any better, and be like, yeah, I upgraded to 16 gigs. I think that's the way to go. And then you can keep the other one because that's what's in their budget. Their budget's 200. You're doing it for 130. Why wouldn't you just do that? That just seems like the smart thing to do. It'll be $160. Customer's going to pay for it. It's in their budget. And we just keep the other memory stick. So, yeah, I'm accepting that. That's in transit. It was just these two. Okay. And I collected all that stuff, right? Check the calendar. So I think all this stuff I'm doing same day is not as big of a deal. So maybe I can try and not pay the extra shipping on some stuff. And then whenever you get these jobs, you just pay the extra shipping if it's a part, or you just make it a priority. There's an upgrade. There's a clean, but we're going to get this one out of the way first. Okay. Let's get that done now. Let me guess. I only have 1 can of air. I have to order more can of air or something. I'm going to take a guess that that's what the problem's going to be. There's no indicator that says that my can of air is like running out. So that'd be kind of shitty if that's the case. Okay. Always verify that the shit works. I had a customer's computer one time that it would work at my house. I'd plug it in, fires right up, works fine, no problems. And then I'd bring it to the lady's house, and of course it was like 45 minutes or an hour away, and would not work at her house. Could not make heads or tails of it. Checked the electrical outlet, perfectly electrical, everything was fine. Couldn't understand why it just would not work for her. So after like the 3rd time's the charm trip, I brought another computer with me, plugged that one in. It was very similar to hers. It wasn't her exact computer, and but it was similar. And I really think I should just clean this dude's computer while I'm at it too. But I ended up just trading her. And I ended up selling her computer that was now mine, and I ended up just selling it to somebody else, and it worked fine. For whatever reason, it just did not want to work at her house. I can't make heads or tails of it why it did that. Just until I see a problem, like if I have to buy compressed air, I'm just gonna clean out his shit just to be nice. Like this isn't a big deal. You shouldn't do this and then just leave it all fucking dirty. So this is just that's just me. I can't give that back to somebody all fucked up like that. Where am I finding all these spare PCI covers? And where do you verify that the RAM? I obviously know the RAM works, but it's just weird that there's other things I would do to verify shit, you know? But that's just me. I'm just thorough. Okay. Both of those are done. So again, $300 to upgrade. This was only an 8 gig RAM upgrade for $300. And I gave them a new part, but I'm keeping the old RAM stick. Like, this is a home run right here. That's so stupid. Why is this dude working on the CPU? I don't have the 3D Mark software, do I? I can tell you that if there was no thermal paste, you'd probably be in a lot more hurt. But I'll take care of you. That shit happens. So, replace motherboard. I think I'm going to try and not pay the extra shipping on this and see how that is. So Martini H170 Tech. That's what I have written down. And let's order that. Power King 600 or better. It's got a Sheen Power King 250. Yeah. That's probably not good enough. That's a i7 with R9. Who knows? But yeah, we'll order the Power King 600. Let's go look for those. So we're looking for a motherboard. We need that. And the power supply. Let's look for the cheapest one. It says 600 or better. That's the only one. That's the best one they've got. So form factor ATX. Okay, they're all the same. They're all okay. So we'll add that to cart. We are not going to pay the extra shipping. The problem is 3 to 5 working days. So this is where you start backing up with parts. I mean, and in people's computers, this is the juggling act that you're going to be dealing with. All to save $30. But until I start getting my own parts that I always have, this is kind of the way it goes. So I don't know. I think I'd rather just go ahead and pay the shipping right now. I'm making some pretty decent money until I'm really worried about that. Because what I can do is when I start having my own inventory, when I use my inventory, I'll buy a replacement part. That's what I can do, and I can wait. So since I don't have these, let's go ahead and pay the extra shipping. All right, so I accepted that. Accepting that. I need to buy 3D Mark, don't I? Or do I already have it on my USB? I think I might. Guess we're going to find out. Okay, so those are done. This is the shit, man. You don't have to go to. I used to drive it to people's homes, pick it up from there, drop it off. I mean, dude, I was dirt cheap. I was so cheap. All right, how do we pay the utility bill? Told you it'd be about $100. Gee, let's get that out of the way. All right, I'll check these after I do my thing. Let's take care of the thermal paste guy, since we fucked him up. We're gonna make this right. It says it can boot, so it's just overheating. Is it there or there? It's there. Put it in. I didn't have too many situations like this where somebody complained that I fucked something up. Like over the years, I had a pretty good track record of things were pretty fine. I applied the thermal paste. Why is it saying I didn't apply the thermal paste? Like you literally saw me do it. Is it because I put it on and then took it back off again? Fucking whatever, man. This right here must have screwed it up or something. Right here. Wow. This frame rate sucks. Like, that's fucking terrible. I don't have internet on this thing. Really? I ran the 3D mark. It was bad. What do you want me to fucking do about it? Just run it until it just finishes? Alright, I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. It's fucking terrible. computer crash. CPU score. Your computer sucks. Maybe that's what that is. That's the computer scores of those. All right, so yeah, there's your benchmark, dude. CPU sucks. Graphics is better. GTX 970. Whatever. I ran it. There you go. You're welcome. I'm probably going to be done with this soon because I think I kind of want to grab something to eat before I head out. Sorry for the trouble, sir. All right. Replace the motherboard. And this one is replace the power supply. Let's get this one out of the way. This music is something else, man. So I think I'll probably finish off this day. Just hold down the mouse. Booting up. It's already got 3D. And see, I bet you when you have your multiple stations, you'll do something like this where you'll let this run while you go finish maybe cleaning up another PC or do kind of a simpler task on another workstation. Because this is showing me like this is the stuff that when I did back in the days, there were things similar to this. I didn't run these, but similar to again like loading the operating system or whatever. Sometimes would take 15 minutes or 20 minutes of hands off, letting it do its thing, and then maybe click a button, make sure it goes to the next step, take another 5 minutes. So it's just one of those things you kind of just let it do its thing, and I would work on something else. I did that. It was one night. I want to say I fixed 5 computers in one night. Brought them out on a Saturday to a house. I think one house I got 3 of the computers alone from, and I hooked up their Wi-Fi for them and printer, network, bunch of stuff. That was the day. I think that was the day I made like $1,200 for like 5 computers. I think 2 networks and something else I did. There was some other stuff I did. This one's better. Okay. This one we needed to replace the motherboard. So everything needs to come out. Which way does it need to go? It needs to. I don't remember which way it needs to go. I think that's right. Because usually you have a fan right here blowing in on that. But I wouldn't want the heat sink on the memory side. I love how these clips magically close. I'm gonna install them in 2 and 4. Okay, everything's there. Hook up the hard drive. Front panel. Where's the power cord for the hard drive? Is it already there? Looks like it is. Okay. Pow! Whoops. It worky. You don't have to unplug it when you're done with it? No shit. It's much faster. Alright. Everybody's done. Alright. You're welcome. You're welcome. knew I missed something. Okay. It's just an easy, clean job. Upgrade to 16 gigs. Plastic light gray cables. And you know what? Guess what I have? Nah, damn it. I have the 2400 megahertz version of it. Damn it. I'm pretty sure I don't have. Yeah, I have the 2400. That ain't going to work. So, just hoping for 16 gigs of memory. I can do the same thing. Just buy the 16 gig card RAM stick and keep that one because of his budget. And he wants the plastic light gray cables. It's going to have to be this one if he wants the same speed. Or, yeah, I really should. It's the most expensive one, but it's a part of it's in his budget. Well, I say that his budget's 200. That's 150. Plastic light gray cables, which I have some. All right, so let's think about this. Since the cables tend to be around $100, I'm not going to let go of them that cheap, but I do have them. So that means I want to find the RAM. So I want to buy an 8. You just want to buy the 8 gig stick of RAM. Would be the best thing to do. You want to get this one. So you buy this, and then you do the cables. Would be the best thing to keep it in budget. Because I'll sell him those cables for the $100. So do that. This is just a simple cleaning. All right. Where do you get the BOGO thing? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I'm done for now. I'll go to the next day. I don't understand how to get the. Yeah, I need to get ready to go here because it takes me over an hour to get to Kinder, and I gotta swing by to Quincy on the way. All right, let's finish this up. Jesus. It's not a bad little game. Like I said, it was $5. But yeah, that's kind of how that stuff is. Again, it's a simplified, gamified way of doing it. There's more to it, but that's a fairly good representation in a game of what it's like. So, whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to get to work.